What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Christian's Corner. So, last week we did not have a new episode because of Hurricane Helene and it impacted the South. And down here, a lot of us, our power was out, internet was out, so there was no way of doing anything or sending out stuff. And I am thankful that my family was not impacted hard by Hurricane Helene, but my heart does go out to all the families who were impacted by Hurricane Helene. My prayers and thoughts are with you all. Just know God got you. Whether you believe in God or not, God got you. Okay? Now, let's go ahead into the episode. So today's topic, y'all, is Harry Potter. Are the movies better than the books? Or shall I say, are the books better than the movies? So anybody that know me, they know I love Harry Potter. Like all through middle school, all through high school, all through elementary school, I was obsessed with Harry Potter. Child, I wanted me a wand, the little broom, the little robe. Like I just had to have everything Harry Potter. Like I even still have all 7 books. And I still watch the movies. Despite what people say about, oh, you can't watch Harry Potter, that's witchcraft. Oh my God. First of all, let me tell you something right now. You can watch certain things. But before y'all even get into, well, mute, please. Mute your mouth. Let me finish. What you can do, you can watch Harry Potter. You can watch, what's the other one? Lord of the Rings, or something dealing with witches or wizards or something. Whatever. If you have a great relationship with God, and this goes out to all the Christians because they are the main ones saying that. If you have a great relationship with God, nothing and no one can come between that. Not no show, not nobody, not no music, nothing. But if you allow that to come between you and your relationship with God, that's on you. A lot of people love to blame things on others instead of blaming things on themselves because they are the ones who do it. They are the ones who sit there and allow stuff to get them, to get in their head. They are the ones. Like you have that show, Lucifer, that's on Netflix. Everybody's like, oh, you're watching a show about the devil. Okay, first of all, it's based on the comics, on DC Comics. Because y'all know me, I like to do my research. I want to research and everything before I talk about stuff. So, Lucifer is based on DC Comics. First of all, the series is not biblically accurate. There are some things in the Bible from the Bible that's in there, but the whole series is not biblically accurate. Now, I watched it because I was curious. I wanted to see what was going on because everybody was like, "Oh my God, a show about the devil! Oh my God, oh my God!" I was like, you know what? Let me watch this to form my own opinion about it, instead of just leaning on everybody else's opinions. So I watched it. I like it. But see, one thing about it, I know the devil is a bad guy. I know he is the most evil person there is. That show does not change my perspective of him. Remember that. It doesn't change my perspective of him. All right. Thank you. Now, back to the topic at hand. Now, I would have to say the books are better than the movies. I'm sorry. Some people say the movies are better than the books, but no. The books are better than the movies. And let me tell you why. First and foremost, in the books, Harry has more of an attitude, basically. Like he's able to, what's the like read people, like shade. Basically, he's able to shade people and everything. In the movies, they dumbed him down some. They didn't let him have his attitude or anything. He wasn't sassy. Okay, let me say it like that for everybody. He wasn't sassy. He was sassy in the books, but he wasn't sassy in the movies. They could have made him a little sassy in the movies. And have a little look here, you yeah. And then there's a lot of things that were cut out from from the books that didn't make it in the movie, like what it was. Harry's aunt and uncle actually sent him a gift for Christmas. It wasn't much, it was a toothpick. Please. But I always say them books are better than the movies because in the books it captivated you. The movies captivated you too. But it's something about the way the book captivated you and it had you wanting more. Like every time you turn the page, here goes a twist. Then you turn another page, here comes another turn. Like that, like the books had you captivated. When you read the books, you could not put it down. You could not put that book down because that's how captivating that book had you, because it was that good. I mean, the movies, they're good. I still watch a movie, but some I feel like they could have did more. They could have did more with the books, well, with the movies, as interpreting the books. They could have did more. And then I know some of y'all would not like this, but Ron and Hermione did not need to end up together. I'm sorry. I just no. They could have kept them two as friends, and her and Harry could have got together. I know some of you Ron Hermione stands, y'all love them, y'all da 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 da. But let me tell you something right now. Harry and Hermione could have worked. Harry and Hermione could have worked. They could have been the most powerful witch and wizard in the wizarding world. That's my thing. Those two could have been the most powerful witch and wizard in the wizarding world. I will always say those two should end up together. Even J.K., even the author of the books said that she wanted to put Harry and Hermione together, but at the end she changed her mind. You idiot. Why did you change your mind? You could have put those two together. Really? You want to change your mind? Seriously. It's just crazy. Those two could have been together. We all saw the chemistry. We all saw it. When they was in that little tent. Was it Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2? Either way, it was the Deathly Hallows. I forget which part it was. But when they was dancing in the little tent, having a little moment, I'm like, okay, chemistry is there. When he went to go visit the graves and she went with him, I'm like, okay, chemistry is there. I mean, it's a sad occasion, but the chemistry is there. Like, yeah, chemistry is chemistry. It's there. But I wish they just would have did more. I wish they would have did more with interpreting the books. inside the movies. Now, some things I didn't like with Harry Potter was, first of all, Umbridge. That's the head one I did not like. I didn't like her. Like, Harry told everyone that Voldemort is back. And then Umbridge, well, first of all, Cornelius said he's lying. Here comes Umbridge saying that Harry is lying again. Everybody is saying that Harry is lying. Only people that believe him are his friends. Only people that believe him are Ron and Hermione. Okay, everybody else, they was a little iffy, and that's what made me mad too. I was like, really, y'all? How long have y'all known Harry? When has Harry ever lied to y'all? I mean, I know he's done some shady stuff in the past that got y'all into trouble, got Gryffindor into trouble and all that. But has he ever lied to y'all? This man, this boy told y'all Voldemort is back. This boy came back with Cedric's body. You mean to tell me you think he made this whole thing up? Why would he make that up? Why would he be crying hard like some if Cedric's dead? Why would he cry so hard if Voldemort didn't come back? And first of all, who killed Cedric? That's the thing. If you're saying Voldemort is not back, who killed Cedric then? I want to know. Like, these people are acting like Harry killed Cedric, or he's just lying about everything. Like, this boy has told y'all Voldemort is back, and they didn't see it until Dumbledore was dueling with Voldemort in the Ministry of Magic. Really? Seriously? It took Dumbledore to duel with Voldemort for you to sit up and believe that Harry was telling the truth about Voldemort is back. A shame. And the other thing I didn't like was in the Goblet of Fire, when Ron got mad at Harry because Harry's name was put into the goblet. Or it came out the goblet. Whatever. Or came out the fire. I don't really care at this point. My thing was, how you getting mad at him? He ain't had nothing to do with it. He was just as shocked as you were. Like, oh, my name in here? Like, he was just as shocked as everybody else. And you have the audacity to have an attitude with him. The only person that stuck beside Harry was Hermione. Again, they should have ended up together. We didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that chemistry in the Goblet of Fire. Exactly. Because first of all, Victor Crumb. No. No. Just no. 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 I mean, come on now. You know, Ron was a fake friend at times. Sometimes he was a little fake friend. I was like, sir, you're a Weasley. You know some people don't like y'all. I wouldn't be fake with the one person that actually pays you some attention. Like, come on now. And then another thing that made me mad was Vernon and Petunia. And then I just found out that Marge was the principal, Miss Trunchball or whatever in Matilda. I just found that out. I'm like, okay, Vernon, Petunia, if y'all don't like the boy, why did you take him in? That's the thing. You could have denied. You could have sent Dumbledore a letter or something like, no, we don't want him. We don't like him. We didn't like the mother. We didn't like the father. We're not going to take him in. Like, come on now. I get they were his only living relatives, but they made him sleep up on the stairs. They barely wanted to feed him. They didn't buy him any clothes because he had to wear Dudley clothes, and you already know Dudley was. So he had to get belts to tie them things together to his body. And you know Harry was a string bean. Like, y'all barely wanted to feed the child. You could have fed him. He probably would have grew into Dudley's old clothes. I mean, if you didn't like the child, why take him in? I don't understand that. Like, you don't like him, but you go take him in. But then you go get mad when Hogwarts is writing him. If I don't like somebody and I take them into my home, and they get a letter from some people telling them, "Oh, we accept you into this school, that school," I'll be packing their bags to get them on up out of there. Like, when you say they gotta go, they'll be sitting at the front door waiting. Like, you're crazy. You don't like him, but yet instead, though, you didn't want him to leave. You didn't want him to grow up to be a wizard. Well, you knew that was his birthright. You knew that was his birthright. So why deny him of that? Another thing. I didn't like that Ginny and Harry had got together. I didn't. I didn't like that. Because first of all, when they first met, she was younger than Ron. Like, she was younger than Ron. And then push, like, I don't know. I just didn't like them together. They never gave me romantic vibes. They never gave me that. Just like Ron and Hermione. Those who never gave me romantic vibes. I'm sorry, they just didn't. Hold on, whatever happened to Cho? Ow. Is that her name? Chloe? Choi? The girl Cedric was dating. I can't remember her name. I think it was Choi? I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, her name was Cho. Hold on, let me look this thing up. Oh, I was right. Her name was Cho Chang. Okay, good. I was right. Ooh, child. Yeah, whatever happened to Cho? Like, we never really heard anything else about her. I mean, we never heard anything else about the girl. You know, I would have thought they would have got Harry or Hermione to be one of the professors at Hogwarts after everything. Now that's just me. I thought they would have did that, like got them, both of them, but Ron too, to become one the professors at Hogwarts. Like Harry could be the Defense Against the Dark Arts. Hermione could be the herbology teacher. Ron, let's see. Ron probably would be potions. I don't know. He would have been something. But I can kind of see Harry being the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher and Hermione being the herbology teacher. That's just me. But like I said, the movies didn't do the books justice. And I'll always say the books are better than the movies. But Peacock actually has the extended versions of the movies. Like the first movie, The Sorcerer's Stone or The Philosopher's Stone. We all seen it as the regular version. Harry and Ron run to tell Hermione that the troll is there. The troll is inside the building. But in the extended version, there's a scene where Harry is talking to Ron and telling him that the only reason why Hermione wouldn't be in the bathroom is because of him. She wouldn't be in the bathroom because... Hold on, I got that wrong. He told Ron that Hermione wouldn't be in the bathroom if it wasn't for him. There we go. If it wasn't for Ron, Hermione wouldn't be in there. Remember, Ron was the one talking about her, and she heard him. That's why she went to the bathroom to cry. Peacock has all the extended versions of all the Harry Potter movies. So you know me, I binge watch. I have been binge watching. And I tell you, I'm captivated again. It's like I'm watching it again for the first time. But you know, it's not the first time, but it's like I'm watching it again for the first time, like it's something that I'm just now seeing. If you get what I'm saying. But that's all of the time I have for you today. That's all the time I have for you today. We cannot talk today. Tune in next time for another episode of Christian's Corner.